but I did not use oils because I didn't know about them at the time. I wish I would have. So you have the experience that I don't have. That's why I wanted you to come talk about it. And I get a lot of questions about it from young people. And one question I get is, what oils should I not use?
Pregnancy Naturally. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 227. Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And we've got a very interesting, different show today because I'm going to hop out of this seat and you're going to have a special guest in here.
Yes.
But before you introduce her, this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com.
Well, welcome to our conversation about pregnancy naturally. So, who I have with me now is my daughter, Madeline, and she's been my daughter for her whole life. Tell the listener about your background in essential oils, doing things naturally, and then why can you talk about pregnancy naturally?
Yeah, well, I have been using essential oils as long as you have. So since I was 15, and I'm 30 now, daily, pretty much, I think. And I have 3 children. So I've had 3 wonderful pregnancies that have been great that I've used oils for.
Yeah. And what was the outcome of these pregnancies?
They've all been really great. No complications, very, uncomplicated and boring, as they say.
That's wonderful.
In the sense of everything is unremarkable.
Yes.
For the most part. So,
and sometimes we just take that for granted. When you hear about someone that had some terrible problem in their pregnancy, you realize what a blessing a boring pregnancy is.
Yes. No, I've had many friends who've had much more high-risk pregnancies and needed to do all kinds of things. So I'm really grateful that.
Yeah, and even some pregnancy losses, some of your friends.
Yes.
Which is so sad.
Very sad.
Awful. So today we're going to talk about pregnancy naturally. Then we're going to talk on our next podcast about labor, delivery, and postpartum. Okay. So we're just going to keep it to the pregnancy part right now.
Perfect.
One question that comes up, and I didn't have children. I mean, I had children at 4, but I did not use oils because I didn't know about them at the time. I wish I would have. So you have the experience that I don't have. That's why I wanted you to come talk about it. And I get a lot of questions about it from young people. And one question I get is, what oils should I not use during pregnancy? Like, what's dangerous?
Well, I think that really depends on how frequently somebody is using essential oils. If you've never used them before, then I think you would proceed with a bit more caution than someone like me, where I've been using them every single day for 15 years.
Yes.
But I really like this book, Gentle Babies by Debra Raybern, and in here she has a list. This is so good. I've referenced this book all the time. It's because it pertains to pregnancy, childbirth, and having young children and by their age. So the main ones that the book says not to use are carrot seed, clary sage, cinnamon, clove, and tansy. But it also says, and I quote, "However, some of the oils are often used in a blend to diffuse or as an ingredient in home cleaning, like thieves. Some are helpful when used in labor and delivery when appropriate." So she says that carrot seed and tansy are the 2 to avoid altogether, and the one to avoid completely is tansy. And it says the specific variety of tansy. So I use these basically every day. That's one of my main oils that I use for myself.
So you've used it for
So I've
years.
used it for years and years and years.
Every single day.
Every single day.
And it has clove in it.
And it has clove and cinnamon in it.
Which they say don't use.
Right. And so they're just saying, large quantities, I think, is more so
of the problem.
Of a problem. So a carrot seed is basically in nothing, like no blends. So it doesn't really smell very good. So it's not in a lot of blends. It's mostly like a skincare one, I think.
Yes, it is.
And then clary sage you can use at the end of pregnancy to try to encourage labor, but honestly I've gone overdue with every single one of my babies. I've used it to try to encourage labor and it never worked.
Well, labor did start
eventually, but
not as soon as you wanted.
Not as soon as I wanted it. So I don't think it's like, I wouldn't recommend using it, but I also don't think it's like you put it on your feet and you're going to labor that day kind of thing.
Right.
Also in the first trimester it's better to be more cautious just as the pregnancy is establishing.
Yeah, the baby's developing.
Right, the placenta is establishing.
Yeah, and we're talking about pregnancy, which is a normal human condition,
right,
of bringing a new person into the world. It's not a disease,
right,
or something abnormal. I mean, it doesn't happen every day to every person, obviously only to women, but but it's a normal thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So you use thieves every day, which had cloves and cinnamon, which which they recommend don't using, but you used it and you have perfectly healthy children,
right? Perfectly
healthy pregnancy. One other thing in my older version of Gentle Babies, what's written in here, and I used this book when my kids were little, was in her book Clinical Aromatherapy Essential Oils in Practice by Jane Buckle, PhD, RN, says there are no records of abnormal fetuses or abortive fetuses due to the normal use of essential oils, either by inhalation or topical application. There are no records of a few drops of essential oils taken by mouth causing any problem either. And she also mentions, Debra Raybern, that many moms have used a bunch of these oils that are in here, and even the ones not recommended, without any problems. The main problem, she believes, is that using adulterated, synthetic, or poor quality essential oils, meaning not Young Living oils, because Young Living oils have the highest quality, or of the highest quality. They have the seed to seal promise. We talk about that in other podcasts, but and you can go to seedtoseal.com to see what that means or get more information on that. But it is the highest quality essential oil there is, Young Living essential oils.
I also think that you can trust your intuition. So if it doesn't sound right, or if it doesn't smell good to you, or something about it is off-putting, just don't use it. Yes. I think that that's very powerful also.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a place you did not put your essential oils?
Another oil I use a lot is peppermint, and I wouldn't put that or digize on my stomach directly if I was having digestive struggles. I would just put it on my feet, because I don't really like to put oils directly on my stomach while I'm pregnant. It just doesn't feel quite right to me. Again, she says that it's not a problem too, but I just don't like to.
Yeah, so you didn't do that.
So I didn't do that.
Normally you would.
Normally I would. Normally if I was having a stomach ache, I would put digize on my stomach, but I would just do it on my feet instead.
Okay. And did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Mm-hmm. Did you take any supplements during your pregnancy?
Yes. I take the Super B from Young Living, and then I intermittently take NingXia, depending on if I have it on hand.
Yes, NingXia Red.
Yes, NingXia Red. And then I also took a prenatal this pregnancy. I just had my third daughter is 2 months old right now. So I also took a prenatal this pregnancy.
Okay. Did you do that with the other one?
I did with Violet, my oldest. I did not with Elsie, my middle child. I took beef liver with her, but this time I I wasn't taking a prenatal at the beginning, but then my nails started breaking, and that felt like that was my sign that I needed to take a prenatal. That was just what I felt.
So then you did?
So then I did, and then they stopped breaking, and it was fine.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, and I took the Fullwell prenatal, which is has a lot of pills. It's 8 pills per day.
Oh, wow.
But it's very... what it has is very comprehensive.
Okay.
So I liked that one after I did research.
Okay, good. Did you have any pregnancy challenges?
No, not really. Not that I can think of.
You slept good?
Yes, I slept good. I didn't really have digestive issues, unless they were related to specific...
Heartburn?
Yeah, no heartburn.
Did your legs swell?
No, but I do use Cypress to help prevent swelling, more so just to promote circulation.
Yeah.
So I put...
On your ankles?
Yep, on my feet and ankles, and sometimes I even rub it on my lower legs.
Okay.
So...
Did you have leg cramps?
Occasionally,
Mm-hmm.
but only in the middle of the night. And drinking more electrolytes did help with that.
Okay. What other natural things did you do to support you and baby?
Spending a lot of time outside. The oils and the supplements are great, but just eating good food and being outside, I feel like, are really important to me and really helpful for a great pregnancy.
You didn't have any low mood or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Maybe a few days here and there, but nothing
Yeah.
persistent.
Yeah. And you went to the chiropractor?
Yes. I didn't go to the chiropractor a lot this pregnancy because I'm pretty busy.
Yes.
But
with 2 other children?
Yes. But I did go really consistently during my first pregnancy, and I went at least once a month in my second pregnancy. This pregnancy, I think I saw her like 3 times, but...
Oh. And how was that?
And it was fine. I feel like I think the chiropractic care that I got was great when I did it. Like, it helped relieve any back tension and...
Mm-hmm. So your back was good?
Yes. But then when I would get the adjustment, it would be better.
Oh.
But it wouldn't really be bothering me.
Okay.
It would just feel better.
All right.
When I would get adjusted.
Yes, yes. And did you use a specific type of chiropractor? Yes.
My chiropractor that I go to is certified in the Webster technique, which I can't really explain, but it is specific training for pregnancy, related to pregnancy, and to support the positioning of the baby. Okay. So it's a specific pregnancy training. Okay, Webster. Webster technique is what it's called. So if people want to know more about that, they can just look it up. They can look that up, and a chiropractor would know about it. Yes. Most chiropractors who are specializing in pregnancy, list that as one of their specialties, will at least know about it, even if they aren't certified in it. Okay. All right. And you used a midwife. Yes. Okay. And how was that during the pregnancy? It was great. I really like my midwife. Because I used different ones. Yes, I used different ones. So I used a midwife group with my second pregnancy with my first pregnancy, I did a midwife group at the hospital, and I had a hospital birth. With my second pregnancy, I used a midwife group at a birth center and had a home birth. And then with this last pregnancy, I used a midwife that was just by herself and had a home birth again. Okay. Which was wonderful. Great. But I really like midwifery care, especially outside of the hospital. Because it is more personalized and they really get to know you, and it tends to be more natural. Of course, it depends on the person and on the midwife. Yeah. And what their interests are and such. But the midwife I worked with my last pregnancy is very natural and aligned and used a lot of herbs and things like that. And she was very supportive of the essential oils and any other really natural things I wanted to do. Okay. Did you eat a certain way during this pregnancy or during your pregnancies? I really focused on nutrient dense foods, which is what I focus on in general.
Mm-hmm.
But eating a lot of protein really changed how I felt. So specifically, if I was not getting enough protein, then I would usually feel like my blood sugar was crashing in the afternoon.
Okay.
Whereas if I ate a lot of protein, animal-based protein, that really helped give me stable energy and keep my blood sugar stable.
Okay. And did you eat organic food?
Yes. Yes, organic food, and yeah, really in everything we eat pretty much completely organic.
Yeah, and then pasture raised.
Yes, pasture raised meats and eggs, and I have chickens. So
yeah, yes, good.
I raise my own chickens and for meat and for eggs.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I do really focus on high quality food. But another good resource for that is the book Real Food for Pregnancy and Real Food for Fertility is another one, both by Lily Nichols, who is a holistic dietitian nutritionist.
Excellent.
So she has great information, very comprehensive information about eating in pregnancy and why you need specific nutrients and how to eat to support a great pregnancy.
Yeah. And you had great pregnancies.
Yes, great pregnancies and no gestational diabetes.
Yes.
Or high blood pressure or anything like that.
Yeah. Excellent. Mm-hmm. So that's great. Is there anything else you want to share with somebody that's listening that might be concerned about their pregnancy or how to be more natural or any,
Yeah. I think really just that you can trust yourself to do what feels right for you, and that it's really, we hear all kinds of stories of people's terrible pregnancies because they're interesting and
yes.
like they catch our attention. So
yes.
on the internet and social media, like those types of things are very captivating.
Yeah.
But it's totally possible and completely normal to have a perfectly normal and uneventful pregnancy.
Yeah.
And you can do things to support that with your food and oils and supplements, and just being peaceful in your mind, I think, is really important.
Did you worry about birth defects or problems with the child?
I mean, I think every mom worries to some extent about that because, you just never know. And you do hear these crazy stories of things happening to other people. But I feel like I just try to trust in the Lord and also trust that I can only do what I can do. I can't really make anything happen.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen or going to happen. So I'm going to do the best I can and support my body and just trust that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And it has.
And
for me.
Pray.
Yes. And pray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you pray every day for
definitely.
a healthy baby?
Definitely. I did pray for
healthy pregnancy, labor, and delivery.
Yes.
And we were praying too.
Yes.
So it definitely makes a difference. Prayer is important.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
our minds are important, and if we let them run away with themselves, you can just get fixated on things going wrong. And sometimes I think fixating on something, the potential of something going wrong, can make it actually go wrong, or at least in your mind.
Yes, and can cause a lot of disturbing feelings.
Right, feelings and thoughts. And even if everything is perfectly healthy, being stressed out about it and it's just not good for you or the baby.
No, right. And then if something does happen, like has happened to some of your friends and my friends and myself, I've had a miscarriage. It isn't because we did something wrong.
Right.
These things just happen, and we don't have control of that.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So, all right. Well, thank you, Madeline.
Yeah.
For sharing. And I know a lot of people are going to be excited to listen in to what you had to say. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. We'll talk to you next time. when we talk about labor and delivery and postpartum.
This episode of Hunt for Wellness brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. Hey, well, that was such a great interview. And we tell people that they need to come back for our next episode because you talked about pregnancy, but how about postpartum, right?
Yes, labor, delivery, and postpartum.
That sounds awesome. So do that. Also, I know you guys talked a little bit about NingXia Red, and, we did an episode all about NingXia Red.
Yes.
And it's one of those ones where I think if you want to find a little bit more out about what is NingXia all about, because it is one of the top selling products for Young Living.
Yes,
you can check that out. And the episode, we'll put it up right here. And you can go to huntforwellness.com also and just search on NingXia Red and check out that episode. And then looking forward to having people come back for the next part of this with Madeline about labor, delivery, and postpartum on the next episode of Hunt for Wellness.